Okay, time to move on. As you can see, we've got 4 bar stools here. That tells you what you're likely to see from now on. It's time to move on, not to our next awards category, but to a fabulous bunch of cricketers who've been flag bearers of the sport in their own right. I'm sure a lot of you have often wondered, what does Rohit Sharma do when he's finished a game? Does he find comfort with his family? What does Jamie Rodrigues feel when she hugs her family after a long tour? She's had a few recently. How does Hardik Pandya remain ice cool under pressure especially when he plays those no-look shots? How does the stylish Smriti Mandhana, where is her getaway destination? We'll ask her all that. Things that are not often discussed, things not often told, experiences seldom shared. And we're going to see all of them on stage here today. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to welcome these 4 outstanding Indian cricketers. Let me start with Rohit Sharma. Oh, you've got a tough job, Rohit. You've got a tough job coming up. I can see that. And the reason he's got a tough job is coming up next is Smriti Mandhana. Can I invite Hardik Pandya, please? And Jamie Rodrigues. Now, this is a segment where, like a lot of you, I'm just going to sit here and watch and listen because they've all got questions for each other. But Hardik, Rohit, you're warned. I've seen Smriti and Jamie together, and they are a riot. They're a house on fire. So you're warned. All the best.
I've been on their show before.
He was the first guest.
Was he?
Yeah.
So he knows it all. And because, Jamie, you've got the mic in your hand first. Do you want to start? You're having a go. You're going to have a go at Rohit again, are you? No, Hardik?
Yeah, I'm going with Hardik.
Okay, go along.
Okay, I have a few questions for you, Hardik Bhaiya. So, you're known for your ice cool composure, especially under pressure. We see in the last over you bowled at the World Cup. Is there something different you do, like meditation or something that helps you stay cool under pressure?
I mean, I've always believed that to stay cool, you need to prepare really well. I've always played a match before I have played the match, which is in the nets in preparation. I think that has always helped me to focus on the right things, which eventually, I let my body react how it should be at a certain point of time. And just back my instinct, back myself, and see how it takes it from there.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so the next question. Okay, this is like a follow-up to the same question. Like we said, your ice cool, but what if you're stuck in Mumbai traffic? Do you lose your cool?
It's depending on which time we travel, right?
Yeah.
So if traffic is there, unfortunately you can't do anything and you just sit there and try to make sure that you find some time pass. But sometimes I do get angry when I'm driving and I control my anger there. But yeah, traffic can make you a little nervy.
Ah, nice. Okay. We all know that you're a dad. Okay. That's a little different role to what you've always had on the field, like, with the bat, with the ball. But what is more difficult? Is it changing diapers or bowling the death over?
I think definitely changing diapers. That's why it is always going to be difficult because bowling you've been practicing for so many years and you know the sport, you've been playing throughout your life. But dad is something which is 4 years old only, so it is always going to be challenging.
Yeah, but it looks like
enjoy
you
it, though.
enjoyed it.
I
was just
it.
coming there. Love the bond you have. So, yeah, okay. So this is something that I genuinely want to know. Like the way you play, especially the power hitting game, did that come naturally or did you have to genuinely work hard to get that into your game?
I think it was, I really had the kick in me from the young age where I wanted to always hit sixes. Though even when I didn't have power, it was something which I always wanted to work on. And I think over the years, as stronger and as fitter I got, I could see the result which I worked in my early days. And I think it is God's grace as well. I have only put my hard yards, and I think then God has been through in my side and helped me to, get kind of ability to eventually hit power hitting. And yeah, I still practice, but I sometimes have to control it. I can't go overboard now anymore.
No, thank you so much, and you've
Thank
been
you for
inspiring all of us, Hardik Bhaiya. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know what? I don't know if some of you noticed, but the moment the question moved to nappies, Rohit looked more nervous than I've ever seen him while he's going out to bat. He just looked and said, "Oh, I don't know what's coming next." I've been privileged to have seen Rohit play some great innings over the years, but he's looking more nervous than ever before. Right, who's next?
I'll go. I have a few questions for Smriti. You are not just a star on the field, but also a style icon. Who's your inspiration when it comes to fashion? And is there a cricketer who needs a serious style advice?
Well, definitely I don't have something which I really think about, and I definitely think that this is a wrong question, that I'm stylish. Half of the time I'm in my jeans and my tops, so I'm not like, this is something just we wear on events. But yeah, I think given a choice, I would nicely sit, at house and just wear my normal clothes or my track pant and the India top. I think I'm really comfortable in those. And I don't think I should throw my teammates under the bus on the stage in front of everyone saying, but yeah, I think we all somewhere cricketers, I think it's hard to change the style because you're used to wearing those similar clothes, trying to walk out. So yeah, I think all of us need a little bit of change in style somewhere here and there. So I'll put all of us together in same bus.
You could have just taken my name that you look up to me.
No, it's good to see so
oh
many
yeah,
cricketers.
Jemmy is my inspiration in style. So yeah,
It's actually good to see everyone quietly tied up and looking fresh. The next question, I think, who's the team hairstylist, and have you ever had a mishap before a big match?
mishap in hair. Okay. I don't think we think a lot before the match. How is my hair looking, or how? I think that's the last thing any girl is going to think, that how is my hair looking? Because of course, playing for the country, I think that's a big job to do. But who's the hairstylist, Jamie? Can you help?
I don't think there's anyone who like.
Yeah, everyone's very fussy with their own hair. They like to do their own hair. I don't think anyone goes out
Shriyanka
and...
carries a lot of pink clips.
No, I don't think we have anyone who goes out and says that, okay, I'm going to do your hair.
Perfect. Next question is on music. You have often mentioned your love for music. If you were to create a playlist in the dressing room, what would be your top 3 songs be?
Well, I think I'm the last person to create the playlist because my songs are all love songs or the sad songs, because I don't know, I just like those songs. Even before a match, I generally listen to those sort of songs rather than those proper Punjabi numbers which everyone likes. So I don't really go near the speaker and try to change any song, because everyone is going to give me that reaction that, what is this? Like, so I try and be safe. I listen on my headphones before a match. But yeah, I definitely love music, and I think any Arjit Singh song is my go-to song.
Perfect for many of us. Who in your team has the weirdest music taste, and what's their guilty pleasure song? I think you will have to take someone's name for sure.
I think for me, Punjabi music I don't really enjoy a lot, and most of the girls do like Punjabi music, and everyone's going to hate me for saying this, but for me that's a really weird music. So, I mean, sorry guys, but I don't really like it a lot. So, all the girls love it, so I would say everyone has a weird taste, because everyone just enjoys those Punjabi beats.
So everyone.
I am sure a lot of people are not going to like it.
The next question is on travel. What's your favorite destination for post-tour getaway? And is it always somewhere with good food?
Yeah, good food helps for sure, but anywhere in mountains, I love mountains, not a really beach person. So I just recently went to Austria, I really loved, so I would, whenever I think we'll get a break, nowadays even women's cricket, we get very less breaks, but whenever we get breaks, I try and see mountain places which are really nice.
Wonderful.
Sad songs, Smriti, you don't look like that kind of person. Sad songs before going out to bat. I thought you make the bowlers feel sad.
No, I mean sad songs, I mean like the slow songs.
By the way, I saw you're sitting there and Arshdeep is at the next table. So I would strongly
really didn't
recommend,
mean
because I saw him coming in and I've seen him dance. So I strongly recommend you don't go across and have a word with him.
No, it's just my choice, nothing to do. I'm not saying anything about Punjabi music.
No problem. Go on. Right now you're the bowler now. You're throwing questions.
Okay, so I'll go on Rohit Bhaiya. Captain, your daughter Samaira is already a fan favorite. Has she picked up a cricket bat yet, or she's more into running around?
We play cricket in the house, but it's just for fun. Nothing to do with anything, because she comes back from school pretty late, and then she's got her classes and all that. So just before she goes to her classes, we try and play a little bit in the house. It's just for fun. But yeah, we enjoy it. We enjoy doing that.
Does she like batting or bowling?
She likes batting. Anyone who starts playing the game likes batting only. Nobody likes to bowl. So nothing special about my daughter. She also loves to bat, and she's got everyone in the house to field for her. But yeah, it's good fun.
I think I like her because she likes batting. What's a typical dad-daughter day like for you when you're not on tour?
Nothing. I mean, look, just taking her to her class, taking her to do football classes, gymnastics. That is all she does. And we like to go to our grandparents' house and spend some time there, because we've got a big garden there, and so she likes to go there, hang out with her, building friends there. So pretty simple. Nothing extravagant, nothing special. Pretty simple.
That's nice. We all love watching your videos whenever you play around with her. So we know you're a fan of wildlife and care and support them in your own way. Are you a fan of safaris? Can you share with us a fun safari experience?
Yeah, I love safari. We, as a team also, we've been on tour to South Africa so many times, and luckily we had the opportunity to go to some of these reserves, which has got superb, animals to watch. And yeah, we had some scary experiences as well, but at the same time, we had a lot of fun as a team. And I was lucky enough to find some time and go with my family as well. It's always nice, to see them in their own space. It's different from when you go and visit them in zoo. When they are in wild, they are being themselves, and it's nice to see them while they are on their own and they know that this is their house. They can do what they want. So obviously you have to be careful as well.
So what's the one hobby you've picked up recently that your teammates tease you about? I mean, if anyone wants to...
I don't know. They tease me about forgetting. It's not a hobby, obviously. It's not a hobby, but since you spoke about teasing, this is what they tease me about. That I forget my wallet, I forget my passport, which is absolutely not true. That happened like a couple of decades back.
Make sure he's going. We just make sure that around his seat he has not forgotten something. So.
What's the biggest thing you've ever forgotten? I mean...
I can't say that. I think if this is coming live, my wife will be watching, and I can't say. I can't reveal
Everything
that.
you do is live these days, Rohit. Everything is live.
No, I would keep it to myself. That.
Okay, so the last one. As a proud Mumbaiker you are, what's your go-to street food, and do you ever miss it when you're traveling abroad?
I always miss it. But now since we spend so much time at home, I actually miss home food a lot than the street food. Because when you come back home, you want to eat home food rather than going down and eating street food. But being a Mumbaiker, there is no way you can not eat street food. So every now and then, when you get time, when I have my friends over, we try and take a walk down near the place that I stay and try and grab something.
What's that something?
It's anything. I mean, Sev Puri, Bhel Puri, Pani Puri, everything.
I think we all love Mumbai Pani Puri quite a lot. Yeah, thank you so much.
How many of you thought that what Rohit Sharma does when he is not pulling the ball over the boundary rope is taking his daughter for classes? Exactly like he did when he was a kid, right? Going for classes.
It's absolutely serene to do that. Honestly, I love that because that is something that takes my mind completely away from what I actually do. And obviously now we have 2 kids, so I need to relieve my wife out of some duties, and I have to take upon something. So yeah, I mean that is something that I personally like to do as well. I enjoy doing that. So
Smriti, as a little girl yourself, all those years ago when you were hitting a ball maybe at home, what advice would you give to Rohit's daughter?
Well, just
she's a right-handed, and
yeah.
but so what? If there's anything you would.
She's a right-hander, doesn't matter.
Well, at that age, it's just about enjoying. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't like, even now, we just have to enjoy, but at that age, it's just about enjoying. I think there's no piece of advice I can give a young girl. I think the only thing which I'm really happy about that she has picked up bat and started playing. So I would just say that just keep doing that.
Don't worry, as she gets older, she'll start bowling off spin and get a hat trick too, like her father did. Jemmy, you ready? Because I think, Rohit, you're going? Yes?
I have some questions for you.
All the
Jemmy.
best.
We all know that, Jemmy, you're a guitar freak.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of videos during WPL as well. When was the first time you played guitar? Do you remember that? And what song did you play?
Yeah, firstly, just to know that you've seen my guitar videos means the world to me because I really look up to you and your batting. So it's nice to know, Bhaiya. And I hope it was the good videos, okay?
No, it was really good. It was really good.
Thank you.
Send him the bad ones.
No, but I remember the first song because the reason I started playing the guitar was because in church we had a choir. And they needed a guitarist. So one of the songs was "How Great Is Our God." So that was the first song I learned on the guitar.
Oh, wow. Anything special you sung? Any special song for your mom and dad you remember?
I actually haven't done it, but maybe today is the day. And today's not the day. Okay, sorry, today's not the day, Smriti is saying. But I think this is one song recently that has been very special to my heart. And I feel like when I hear it, I feel this is something my parents would sing to me.
Yeah.
So it goes like, तारा ना दिसे या चंद खो जावे तेनु संग रखना कुछ ना होवे या सब हो जावे तेनु संग रखना वड्डी तो वड्डी कोई भी फौज जाए तेनु संग रखना तारा ना दिसे या चंद खो जावे तेनु संग रखना. So no matter what happens, I know they are always with me.
Oh.
Thank you.
Very good.
Next is your turn, Bhaiya.
You guys are representing youth when you play the game. So many people are watching you all. And of course, there are some things in sport we all want to see, oh shit, this shouldn't happen, that shouldn't happen. Is there anything that you feel in the next 3, 4, 5 years should change in women's cricket?
I don't think I'm the right person to answer that. But I would say one of the biggest positives I've seen is that women's cricket is just going higher and higher all these days. Yeah. And every season, especially with the WPL starting. And the only thing I would love to see is like in the next few years, I can't wait to see what height it's going to reach. So I'm very excited to see that.
Yes. So the last couple of years have been really good for us as Indian cricket, not just men's cricket, but women's cricket as well. With WPL coming in, obviously, you know, the fan following of women's cricket has only grown.
Yes.
And the way you guys have played also makes a huge difference as well. So big congratulations to all of you all.
Thank you.
For
Thank you.
doing that. Recently you got 100 Congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
How many times have you watched that highlights?
I have to be honest here.
The whole night.
Absolutely. you know that.
The whole night she's watched it.
Yeah, I think the first one's always special, they say. And it took me quite a long time to get it. But I was glad it came because I always believe sometimes good things take a little while. And I believe it's the first of many. And it's not just the 100. I think whenever I bat, I always love watching the highlights because if I myself don't enjoy it, then I don't know what's the point. But I think I love watching my batting, and yeah, I watched it like not quite a few, many times.
It's just not you. All of us who have played the game like to do that. Life outside cricket, I mean, I know that there are so many things that you wanted to do, but because of cricket, you can't do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what are those things?
I think one thing,
Playing guitar is one.
yeah, playing guitar, but I do it while playing cricket itself. But I think one thing I genuinely miss was to have a school life. Because I started playing at a very young age, and as you know, cricket is throughout the year, especially Mumbai Cricket Association. We used to have off-season camps, we used to travel, practice tours, and the actual tours. So I really didn't get a proper school life, which is, I think, one thing I would genuinely miss. And if I could get it back, I would love to have that. But no regrets as such.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
There you are. Thank you very much. Rohit just let it slip, by the way, that he watches the highlights of his own centuries too. That must be a lot of watching to do with all the centuries that you've hit. Anyway, well done. Rohit Sharma, Smriti Mandana, Hardik Pandya, Jemima Rodriguez. Thank you very much.